You better be a good snug. I kill me some snug. Mm-mm-mm. I kill me some snug. Okay, it's the English snug now. Hey, Olga, you may talk now.
Hi, Kasol.
Mm-hmm.
How are you?
I'm, I'm dandy.
Yeah,
Yes.
I know
Now,
you always are.
now we're doing the English version. Ain't that
Yeah,
so?
I was just reading that article you put on Baramay One with the cats.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was really interesting. I didn't realize they absorb all the negative energy of the
Mm-hmm.
people in the house.
Well, why you think I rough up my cat? I snuggle him, I spank, rough him up. You know, it's just
Yeah,
my showing my appreciation because cat can see other dimension frequency.
yeah. And everyone in the house wants the cat to sleep on their bed. Funny
Yeah,
that, isn't it?
more
Yeah.
than one cat. I love my evil cat, and you can spank them, you can snug them. They don't care, you know. They like they just love you. That's what I
I
do.
had a cat that was more like a dog. My cat used to dig in the dirt. I had a dog as well, but the cat was more like the dog. She used to dig
Uh,
in the dirt and get worms. She wanted the worms,
yeah,
and she used
past
to
life.
tease the dog next door. Oh God! Every
We,
time I heard the dog barking, I knew the cat was teasing it. So it's either up in the tree wagging its tail, or looking through the hole in the fence. There was a tiny little hole. And of course the dog next door could smell the cat, and the cat's just standing there while the dog's banging on the fence, barking his head off, and I knew the cat would be there. Hard case, man.
past life reading, news, and holding heavenly, heavenly pearl. How to spell pearl? Pearl.
Pearl.
Pearl. Yeah. And then today is like, yeah, you know. Yeah, I'm getting all kind of super evil fan. You know, ain't that amazing?
Mm, yeah, awesome.
Today we're doing past life reading. Yeah,
Mm.
like past life. You like your past life? I wrote. You know what? If a psychology take a look at me and say, this guy have issues. I wouldn't say, you know, I said, I wouldn't know, wouldn't I? And
Yeah,
say,
but
no,
they're
no.
good issues. At least we know we got them. It's worse when you don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I can put something across. Oh, what have I done?
Okay, okay. I'm just trying to get situated. You know, people think the way I do things, for me, I make it so easy, but it's actually not easy.
I
Hope you.
know, I know. I used to run my own business, and people think when you shut the door, it's finished, but it's
Mm-hmm,
another job started.
mm-hmm. It's like stage. You have to set up the stage. Mm-hmm. I don't know about some people. Sometimes they have totally misunderstanding of me. You know, that's why. That's why. Like, if you don't take time to know actually what Kosal is, then you think he's human. You're gonna be mistaken. He's a pimp lord. He's from the future. You know. Hmm. And a lot of people think they understand people until they meet me. I throw them off the balance, don't I? I actually enjoy see people suffering. Do you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Yes.
Because I'm
Think
a woman, you see.
I'm not interested in making you not suffer. I'm interested in making you suffer. Did you know? For example,
I've had enough.
uh-huh.
That's all right. Carry on.
Remember what happened in the future? What did the alien teacher taught me? They use paint stick, right?
Yeah.
And I'm not interested in making. And they actually and love it. They actually love giving me pain, but not to the point that it will break me. Does that make sense? Just enough that it will strengthen me. So
Yeah.
they say suffering and pain is the signature for spiritual growth and development. It is a sign of changes. Those who don't experience pain, they cannot become warrior. They cannot become master. That's what they said. If
Is
a
that
child
right?
love
Oh,
them too much, they become weak. So you guys show them tough love so they become strong. Does that make sense?
yes.
If you need them to be strong in a certain area, then you have to show them tough love in that particular area.
I believe that. But that's, to me, that's not pain. To me, that's love.
No, depending who you're talking to.
Yeah, true.
Mhm. If you look at all the strong people, the great master, they were trained in a temple, a monk, a monastery, and they go through year and daily routine like military people. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Constantly doing ritual and fasting and drilling with the exercise and stuff to become the person they are today. And so that's what happened. Okay.
Doot, 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 doot.
Okay. For no. Oh, okay. Good.
Oh, it's
Okay.
coming in.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, okay. Routine. Past life reading, our donation, accept them, raising money to support family and to support my publishing of book. Thank you for those who give some money to what's the name? Oriana. Thank you. I talked it about Oriana yesterday because you read what I read, right? When I heard that, it's kind of disturbed me a lot. Does that make sense? So I asked her, did this is pervert, you know, I asked her, she say, "Oh no," because she refused. That's why he being a disrespectful person toward her. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I didn't quite understand what it was about. I didn't understand if it was an excerpt out of your book or if it was a story. Yeah, I didn't quite understand that.
Do you understand now? I want me
Yeah,
to explain.
yeah, I do. I understand now.
Uh-huh. Yes. So I just want to know that when I saw that, I was quite shocked, to be honest. Because thing you see like this on television, right? But you don't expect to actually see someone actually go through it. That's like another level. Cause me, all of us here in America, in Australia, we grow up watching TV. Does that make sense? So
Yeah,
TV is reality. We've been side operation. You know what? I can bullshit people left and right, regularly, mediumly, largely, and superly, but they all think it's real. But the crazy part is when they think I'm bullshit, I make the bullshit real. If they think they're real, I can make it bullshit instantly. Did you know that?
yeah.
Because I swear.
I've been listening to your interviews, and I have to say you're more energetic and more interesting than a lot of them out there. They're so boring to listen to that I just keep going back to yours.
Well, there's a reason behind that. You have to look at what I would been taught from the future. Now, the people of the future told me that everyone on this planet, except me, it It's been tricked.
Yeah. Yeah. And time again.
Yes. And they got addicted to the trick. They couldn't come to term themselves being tricked because they all thinking they smart. They how can they be tricked? And yet because of they think themselves smart, they can't be tricked. They forgot that there's someone smarter than them, you know, that
Yeah.
can. So they was never even knowing what they are, knowing yourself. But remember, even knowing yourself is just a trick because you keep forgetting fundamental why you're born. You're born this world to have fun. If you remember that, then you realize all bullshit is valid. So choose the bullshit that you like.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
and all right, Carlos, choose the bullshit that you like. It's outside operation on the multiple layer.
That is correct.
And you got to choose the one that you like. If someone call me a liar, I say I am.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. If someone call me, he's telling the truth, I tell him I am. But why do I say that? Because I'm not here to go against you. I'm here to accommodate you. I'm like Fantasy Island, make real. You see this? Someone said, oh, Kosal have bullshit you. Carlos, you see that? See that right there? People say, how could wire and hot glue and this and that, it can talk to you? That's the $1 billion question. What did Peter Pan said in Never Never Land story? Remember when the spring go to fairy dust, what happened? You know, he say, play along. That's the key. Play along. When you play along, the spirit start playing with you. Then you start having fun because the goal is to have fun. There is many variation of the Peter Never Never Land story. You have the latest version. It's a Peter Pan, right? And this kid from England in the 1908, and then Hook and them was transported by some kind of technological marvel created by a wizard, and they were looking for alchemy, and he's very old, and he was transported to Never Never Land. Then he created a ball, a crystal ball, and then the Twinkie, she was a fairy, and people in there can teleport. They never grow old, you know. They're aging. And furthermore, the story went, you have the crystal ball can transport between worlds. Does that make sense? Between worlds.
Yeah.
And you can go to Never Never Land anytime. And that is the way the ball bounce. And then to find out that the fairy doesn't have this element that you have to swim through, and then the fairy have to sing some kind of note to balance you, so you can glow. And then with it, you can fly. You know, with the elemental reaching. So all the fairyland stories just saying the same thing. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. You know. Yes. So today we're gonna do past life. What's the story? We're going to do past life, do food manifestation. Let's get their food manifestation out of the way. Okay, Barame, please manifest food and beverage, multivitamin and super protein molecule, and let it weigh 1,000 pounds, and let it be strong and powerful and potent, in other words, and please let it duplicate many. Some duplicate we go into the stomach, my wife's mom, my mom, stomach, my mom, dad, stomach, my mother, father-in-law, stomach, my children's stomach, all the Cambodian people's stomach, all the American people's stomach, all the ghost, goblin, and fairy, and the whole 9 yards, and also go to the stomach, all the insect of the planet. Duplicate my go to my stomach, let all us become full now. Done. Oh my God, I feel it.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's do past life reading. Okay.
I'm ready if you are.
Okay, anyone wants a past life reading, please donate to here or donate to the super chat. Appreciate it. Please super chat or donate to the PayPal right here. PayPal. Okay. PayPal. Donate. Our donation can be whatever your heart want. $1, $2, $3, whatever, $5, $20, whatever. We're doing past life reading. Now, okay. You can use a super chat to donate right here to the corner.
Did you get mine from yesterday?
Yeah,
Finally? Okay.
yeah. That the $4.99.
Yeah. 55, but I think they took out a penny.
Well, that's what PayPal. That's what they do.
Yeah. All right, at least you got it.
All right. Okay, let's do this. Okay, anyone want the reading and stuff?
Yes, please.
Okay, let's do past life. Past life reading and past life pimping activated. So you in YouTube, you know what to do. There's super chat and there's my PayPal right there. PayPal. So send it today, okay? Because I'm raising money for purpose, publishing book, support the family. You know, the pimp Lord gotta do something positive. So if you ain't making no money from your activity, you must be a fool. And mama don't raise no fool. Okay? Dollar make the holler. You know, I had 1 penny reading, 1 penny reading. You ready? Okay. Device, please activate. Show me Olga past life. Olga.
Yes.
Your past life is very strange. I see you as a black man, a shaman, a warrior. I'm talking to him right now. Hello, sir. How are you? She's, as in my hearing for translator, talk to spirit translating. He say he's fine. You say, who am I? I am Kusal. I'm from the year 2020, September the 3rd. And he asked me what I'm doing here. I was reading my friend, my student past life, Olga. And then you came up. He telling me that mean this being is his future incarnation. Yes. And what should I call you? He said you can call him Lord Tiger. That is the name, that is what it's say, no, we translate in English, but his language is called Umaka. So that mean, do you know that you'll be born into an Australian person in your future life? He say now that the spirit has shown him that he'll be born into, he keeps seeing a woman. Now he know what that woman is. It's his future incarnation. I'm asking him, what in this current life, what is your journey in this life? He explained to me, the journey in this life is to get to know the forest by being the student of the forest, by being student of the animal. And what have you learned? They say he learned that the forest has many paths, has many gifts to give to mankind, as long as we listen and willing to learn. So that means your future life, you'll be born into an Australian white lady. That means you'll be drawn to this type of like-mindedness. That means forest and animal and medicine. He say the spirit has shown him that this being, this white being. Also, do you know you're gonna have injury in your future incarnation? He showed me what happened to his back and lower leg. I said, what happened to you? I see. Running with the elephant. Yeah, that's happened. That's what happened when you run into the elephant. So, okay, Lord of the Tiger. So, do you do spiritual projection? He said, yes. Every time he falls asleep, he can see who is in the forest, and he can look in his dream world to see who is in the forest, and he know where to find medicine when he hurt injury. I say, do you know how you die? He say, yes. He showed me he died in combat as an old man, you know, and he died, you know, in a combat. between another warrior, you know, in another tribe. Let's see it, yeah. So why do you know why you be born to a Australian lady in the future life? He said yes, because he want to rest in that life. He want to born a life where he don't have to fight battle, you know, a lot. He can rest. He telling me that the spirit can take on any form it want, and it's not can be for a purpose. Can be a male or female body that is understood by the spirit. As the warrior, at this he's a student of the forest, so he take in this life he is the male because it's more efficient in that form. But in rest life, you take on form of a female, which is you, Olga, in the future life.
Mm.
No, from his point of view. But to you, you are in the now. Mm-hmm. So now you're seeing your past life injury have affect you in this life, you know? Mm-hmm. Okay, he's showing me stuff. There is a present here I can see. There's a being. A gray alien. Do you know? He's known as Aktuke. Aktuka. That means teacher. Aktuka. How did an alien? Let me talk. Hold on, babe. Hold on. Let me talk to the alien teacher. Alien teacher, what are you doing here in this past life? He asked me, what am I doing here? He asking me back. Well, I'm observing Olga past life. She's interacting. Well, he said this is his domain. Where are we at? In Madagascar. We're not in the Congo? No, you're in Madagascar. Oh. And he know you. He said, that's one of my students, he said. Alien teacher, so Aku is one of your students. He comes to the Tiger Lord. From teaching and telling him to learn from the tigers. But does he see you as the alien? He said, only you see me as the alien. To him, I'm like some kind of spiritual form. See? So that's what the secret. He say, that the alien teachers say, yeah, we've been teaching everyone here, but we have to let them see us as a certain form, as an animal or as an ego or as an owl. But it's just been us. Because it's more easier to communicate with them as long as we use something familiar to their mind. Otherwise, it'd be strange to their mind. They cannot handle that. They're not in a psychological position to handle complex perspective at the moment until the people in your time. See, even some of the people in your time cannot handle that. Yeah, you're right, alien teacher. Mm-hmm. Well, anything you want to know from your past life, Olga? Ask now. I can.
Did I? Are they my guides?
Be more specific. I don't understand. You got to say who is the guide.
Who is my guide?
No, I don't understand asking the question, Olga. I'm saying, do you have any question about your past life? You may ask your past life self now, because I'm linking with it. Everything you say, they hear it.
Sorry. So with the healing, has that come through into this life? Is it because I do a bit of healing in this life as well?
Because you're a student of the force, you know about medicine in that life. So let me try something. Alien teacher, can I bless Makar with healing energy will affect Olga? Alien teacher say, yes, let me try. Marame, please manifest healing potion from the universe and let it weigh 10 pounds in palm of my hand. Healing potion, please transport yourself to Makai physical, emotional, mental body and restore him back to his well-being and restructure his spinal cord and his leg. Now, yeah, your past life receiving it, there's reaction. That means in this life, at this moment, you should feel some kind of reaction as well because it's quantum entanglement. Because you and that person is one and the same being.
Mm-hmm.
I'm seeing your body turning blue, like blue. Well, tell me, your past life, Makai, what are you feeling right now? He feeling stronger. He feeling the pain. His back, his stuff is restored. Olga, what are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling relaxed. I feel really good. I feel like some energy's going through, but I feel really good. Yeah.
Yeah. See, this is your past life, restoring your past life. Your past life is a black warrior, student of the forest, tiger lord, you know? Okay, someone just sent me some snuggle money. And it's the Misha Ross. Who the heck? Misha Ross. Dawn. Auntie Dawn. This is Dawn. I forgot who Dawn is. Yeah. Anita. Auntie. Oh, my mind has been, I'm shifting reality. Hold on, I'm sorry. Get back into it. Okay, so now we know your past life is. That's it. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Thank you, Makai. You're restored. Body may return me back to my physical form. That's better.
That I was overwhelmed by that. You have no idea, because I hear this African male voice. When things get really like and I can't kind of move in my life, I hear this male African voice. And
Yes.
I've always believed, when I was from a little girl, I've always believed I lived in Africa. Always. Even though everyone thought I was mad, I always believed it. From a little girl, I believed I lived in Africa. Somewhere.
Right.
I didn't know where it was.
Dawn, Domishita. Come to Zoom, Dawn. Let me meet you. I remember, I forgot who Dawn is. I know how familiar with her. Did Dawn ever came in? Oh, wait a minute.
Yes.
Thank you. Yes, Dawn, your friend. The one from Florida. She follow you. Yeah, you read her, the vice said. Oh, yeah, I remember you now. Yeah, okay. Dawn, gotcha. I remember now. I read you. This, the independent woman. Oh my goodness. Okay, I remember now. Yes. I'm in between world. You know what I'm talking about? I'm in between. So Dawn want me to read her past life. Okay. You see that? I like past life reading. Let's see. Barame, no problem. You see that? Well, thank you for the donating. I'm trying to raise a lot of money to support family and to support the book. And I want to basically get the French book version out there. The book has to be 2. So I'm going to be like, that's 4 book after this revision. There's 4 more book, 2 in French, right? And 1 in Korea, and the 3rd book, with all the other interview, that Oriana is doing. That's gonna be 4 book, and each one is $5.75 each. And the price go up now because I'm getting like publishing. Hey Don, it's Don.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you want a past life reading, don't you?
Yeah, I had a question. About Sirius A. I've been connecting with Sirius A quite a bit, and I'm just trying to get more information. I kind of had a dream of a particular area that I stayed in over there, and as I came to this particular area, it was almost like an intelligence came through that sounded like Alexa, that type of intelligence, and it pronounced the name for me, but I just forgot what it was. But I definitely have a connection with Sirius A, and I definitely still believe I've been going back and forth, and so I just want to see if you have some messages, if you can connect to them and see if you have some messages in a past life too.
Okay. And that's a whole lot of sweet. Are you alone right now at your house?
Yes.
Okay, let's take you to see it. You want to go and see it real quick?
Yes.
Okay, close your eyes. By the way, Right? And the environment, my device will facilitate the whole journey for both of us. Okay. You ready? Repeat
Yes.
after. Barame. Say it, Don. Say Barame.
Oh, Barame,
Please take me to Syria A.
please take me to Sirius A.
Okay, very good. Now you can see, you will see what I see also. I can see you right here. We notice we in the greenery, but you see that pyramid? It's a lot of pyramid. That is all clear court. This is Syria A. Look at the sun. There seems to be two sun in the sky. That's Syria A, that's Syria B. And we are definitely in the Syria B section. Notice you look, you see a lot of ocean. Notice there seems to be like light, like you know how the sun hit the liquid and you get the shimmering light, you know. Okay, the temple you were talking about is at that pyramid, but not to worry. Here's a platform. Get on this floating platform. There you go. Come on, it's okay. Hold on, platform, low down. There you go. Come on, Don. You can do it. Okay, you ready?
Yes.
We're going up now. This thing will take us to the pyramid. To feel floating. It's normal. Okay. See? You see inside this pyramid, it's not just a pyramid, but also there's a city inside here. It's where the priest and the priestess live. And notice it's glowing. Now you see, notice how the stone is glowing and it's luminescent and it's transparent because it's a technology. It's a crystal metal. In other words, it's like crystal, but it's actually metal. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Living is called living crystal or living metal. Okay. Now you may ask the intelligent. Pyramid intelligent. Say it. Pyramid intelligent.
Oh, Pyramid Intelligence.
How are you?
How are you?
And guess what? See, you hear that? It said fine.
Yeah, I said I'm doing fine. Yeah.
Now you may address your past life. Here, all your past life, all your data, everything that was in your past on this planet, you can access it. And you may use the Pyramid Intelligent to do that. It is the AI for the entire planetary structure throughout the whole star system. You may talk. Pyramid Intelligent, please materialize your avatar in front of us. Guess what it looked like to you? It's looked female, don't it?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, talk to it, ask it that you contact it and what it want to. You can may ask it anything you want, even your past life here with this Pyramid Intelligent. Don't worry, that device is facilitating this process. That's why you're feeling a lot of energy, you know, surrounding your physical form right now. That's present because it's the quantum bubble. Okay. Ask it why you are drawn back over here, and it will tell you the reason.
Go back over there.
Okay, what did it tell you? Say what?
I kind of see myself growing bigger. Let's see.
Yes, this is your natural form. Syria,
Yeah,
look at
Paul, and you know, I'm just going to say the first thing that came to us. I think they want some assistant.
In here, okay? Okay. Our assistant asked the Pyramid Intelligence, why did the Pyramid Intelligence summon you back to Syria from Earth? And what kind of assistant that you able to assist it with, or it assists you with, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Ask it relevant question.
Okay.
Ask it out loud.
Okay. Why am I drawn back to Sirius A, and what do you need assistance with?
Word for word, what is the being intelligent is telling you? Say it. What's the reason why you were brought back here? To learn or to do something for them?
I'm getting practice, more training,
Okay.
Um,
Do you like to meet your family
back
members?
to what to how I was. I was something. If it's, I don't know what I'm
Okay.
gonna.
Ask. Pyramid Intelligent show Dawn what she was in her previous life on this planet. See that house? You see the hologram projection? This is you. You're strong. You're a warrior priest. Notice your skin is very blue instead of your color now. You may talk to it. It's your past life projection.
Okay.
Say hello, my past life. What was your name?
Hello, my past life.
How are you?
How are you? What's your
And
name?
why? Okay. Ask your past life. So why did you choose to go to Earth? What was the purpose?
Why did you choose to go to Earth? What was the purpose?
Okay.
Like experience, learn, it's almost like this person in my past life knew a lot, and to kind of come to almost like to come to a lower state of being to learn and come back up. It was almost like to challenge yourself.
Okay, the challenge. Okay. Um, how long did you live as this form, my past life? How old were you? How many thousand of years before you decided to go into Earth? That's quite a long time that you live on that planet, don't you?
Yeah.
Like,
do you see how long that's? Do you see the
yeah.
thousands of years?
4,000 years from human standard. That's a long time, lifespan.
Yeah.
Okay, you see, now you know your past life name. Ain't that beautiful? You may ask your past life, so this is the only future life that you born, was other life on planet Earth that you born? You may ask it, because it know the journey. This is your origin, why you came to Earth. Ask it out loud. Past life self.
Past life self.
How many lifetimes did I born on Earth? Or did you choose to incarnate on Earth?
How many lifetimes was I born on Earth? The first thing that came to me was 17. I'm not sure if is that correct?
Yes, you can be born at 17. Now let me show you a display. Here, meet your other self that was on Earth. Pyramid Intelligent, show her. See, you're not always born as a woman. Some of your past life was a man. See that? Some as mostly warrior, basically fighter.
Yeah.
Dominator, and also priest and priestess. But our way was our way there to take on challenges. That's what you were designed. That's why you came this world, take on challenges.
Yeah, I saw that I was one of the giants. The giants that you see in the mountains today.
The Nephilim.
Yeah, so one of the giants.
It's a challenge, and it's big. Back them giant, them very, very tall. Okay, so this is good. Okay, now you may ask the Pyramid Intelligent, and here you go ahead. Avatar, go ahead and grab the Pyramid Intelligent hand. Say, okay, reach out your hand. Say, Pyramid Intelligent, you may grab my hand.
Grab my hand.
And now you ready to upload and exchange everything that you are with it. Because this is how you exchange it, the knowledge between the Pyramid Intelligent.
I'm ready to upload and exchange everything I am within.
Okay. It's not a Pyramid Intelligent changing voice. Now it's like a computer. There's a vibration coming. It's like See that? You're buzzing all your body. This is called exchanging knowledge right now. And
Yeah.
open your eyes, just keep it closed. You know, you're seeing bright light just flashing, going through. This is knowledge, you know.
Yeah.
As it also it's uploading knowledge from the spirit, also downloading knowledge into you, upgrading you as well. You're upgrading it. So this is called a return home, returning the
Yes.
knowledge to upgrade Syria B, this planet that you originated from in that particular life as extraterrestrial. Okay, now ask the pyramid intelligent, is it done?
Is it done?
Good,
Yes.
good. Now, pyramid intelligent, return us back to your physical body. Okay, I'm back. Can you see that? Ain't that beautiful?
Yes. So Sirius B, not Sirius A, mostly Sirius B.
A, yeah, Sirius A and Sirius B that have relationship. Sirius B is human. That's where you're born. Sirius
Yes.
A, they are lion people. You know, they look like tiger and lion.
Okay.
Yeah, so they are the
Yes.
culture. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm.
Yes. Do you know the name? I can't pronounce it. I just know it starts with the O and it's a long name, but I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like, you know how in a planet you have a country and a, you know.
Well, we just call it the same name as similar to Osiris, Osania.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like Osiris, right? But it's a Osania, you know?
Yeah.
That means the promised one. That's what it means.
Okay.
In Cambodia, called Sanaya. See? Osanayan, that means the promised one in Syrian language.
Yeah.
Ain't that cool? Past life.
Yeah.
On it here. Jamie Willinson. I thought, Jamie Wilson. I took a, Jim, we went to your past life last time. Yay. Did we went to past life last time? I'm not sure what you mean. See, that's why I want them to come to Zoom because it's easier for me to interact with them because when we do past life, I just allow the spiritual to choose the life, you know, and then we go to the one that is needed. So that means the past life when I first incarnate here on earth and why. Thank you. Okay, let me ask the device then. Jamie Willinson, that I took her to see one of her past life, you know. It must be this lady named Martina Perez, and you know, we landed in the year 1809. She born in 1802. She was 7 years old. It was kind of amazing. Okay, let me see. Barame, please scan the timeline in the Palor dimension. I need to know the first incarnation of Jamie Willinson and who is she before she came as human being. Okay, I see it now. Jamie, before you came to a human being, you were an extra ray called a reptilian rectaculus. They look like gray, but they have reptilian skin. I'm seeing you right now piloting your ship. And then all of a sudden there was an asteroid. You ran into your warp drive pop into an asteroid, and in debris caused your ship force field, it quantum bubble to when asteroid hit you, it caused it a disturbance in your propulsion drive and it knocked you out conscious. You and your co-pilot, basically, your ship suffered a catastrophe planet, and then you did an emergency warp drive. And after that, something happened. The time-space fabric ripped it, and next thing you know, you pop up here in this part of the galaxy, and your ship crashed it here. And then after you die, you came out through a body, and through a body of an Egyptian person long ago. It was around 25,000 years ago. So that means take 2,000 years, and that means is 23,000 years ago, basically BC, 23,000 BC, in other words. So your life in the first kingdom of Egyptian culture, you born into what we call the engineering caste. Your father was Tutar, that's his name, and your mother was Mola, that's her name. And the Egyptian people look dark, look very black-like, but very tall and very gigantic. And there was this being, like gigantic being. They seem to be 20 feet tall. Lots of them, they dress as Egyptian. And you born among this giant people. And there is another giant people that is taller. Since you born into the engineer, your father and mother was very tall, like 20 to 30 feet tall. You born into one of them. And I'm seeing that, oh, someone is grabbing me. Oh, shoot. They're asking me, who are you? Say, I'm from the future. And what I'm doing here, I'm reading the past life of one of my students, Jamie Willinson. He say this is a restricted area. And I told him that I'm here to do a mission. Uh-oh, hold on just for a second. By my universe, let me become invisible to this being, and any kind of magical incantation put on me, let it dissolve now. Done. There you go. Now he can't see me. And you see that he just grabbed me. He see me, right? And he trying to bind me, but I go ahead and dissolve it. You see that, guy? That's called magical battle right there. And I'm from the future, so I'm stronger. Okay. So as I continue, now I'm invisible to their eye. Now they seem to looking for me, but they can't find me now. So I'm looking at your lifestyle now, Jamie Willinson, that you born into among the giant engineer of building, maintaining architecture, called known as the Fairmont. So your family are builder. You can actually lift, your family can lift up stone. Like two of them can lift up a stone and put a thing into place. Because you guys are giant, like 20 to 30 feet tall here. The men are like 32, 33 feet. The women are like 28, 29 feet, you know. That's pretty tall. So now I'm looking at you growing up, your life's growing up and falling to the timeline. There seemed to be a change in the hierarchy. The king at this time is very live long life. Now you're 1,200 years old now. You become a grown woman, a young woman. And I'm looking at the human race. The human race seems to be so small, and this giant people seem to keep them as pet for some reason. And I don't want to talk about the other thing as well. Like, in other words, the people here, the pyramid, the Egypt this time seem to have a lot of luxury and green and forest. It does not look like desert at all. Oh wait, something is happening. There seems to be a nuclear explosion. It's bright light. Now hold on, let me check it out. That means the giant military is testing out nuclear weapon. That's what making this to say became desolate, and the radiation is killing the forest and mutating it. It's interesting. Matter may please heal the forest, the sand, restore everything back to last green. Okay, so now the pyramid, we still in Egypt. I'm looking at your life. I'm following you around, doing your daily duty, and you seem to meet a young man that you will be handing off to. His tribe is like more like the warrior tribe, and your engineer build a triangle that. Okay, there's to be rumor or some kind of dispute between the different territory. And I seen their spaceship too. Spaceship. That this giant being had spaceship. Very advanced spaceship. I'm looking around, I'm following you around. So I'm trying to also looking for us answer human being. Apparently there is human being, but they don't look like what you and I call human of today. And then there's the pyramid and the giants touching it, and there's an open door, and there's some kind of intelligent in here, it's an AI. And I'm following them, they're using the technology, so I'm going to use it too. Put my hand on it. It's in linking with me. I'm asking it, where's the human being? He said, he said, I'm from the future. Yes. Where's the human being? He said the evolution is orange giant, their descendant will become human being due to the oxygen content in their environment have dropped so dramatically their body will shrink and become human being. That makes sense. So the giant human will become human being. They will shrink due to low oxygen content. I'm at the same time as I'm interfacing with the device of their technology, it also interfacing knowing about what everything I know from the future. I can feel it AI present. Now I understand the pyramid even more because this gigantic builder are building the pyramid. They can lift up the stone like logo. And they using machine to cut stone and stuff, using some kind of sonic drill or sonic tool or some sort. It creates sound, but it's similar to the humidifier. Do you know what a humidifier is, guys? A humidifier you buy at Walmart. You know what I'm talking about, right? Humidifier, where the baby have trouble breathing, they put the humidifier where it put our steam. But if you open it up, there's some kind of sound wave that hit the water to create the mist that people can breathe. They seem to use the same kind of technology that when they put it to the stone and they draw like a blueprint on the stone, and then they just beam the sound and it cut the stone like a sonic saw or something. It's crazy. And it's melting the stone at will. They using concentrated sound. And it's done by an AI, a computer. It's like they 3D printing everything by using a sound, 3D printing sound. They just go into you just beam it into the mountain, and the mountain get cut like that. They don't use, it's not laser, they're using sound, concentrated sound on a high frequency to cut through the stone, just like people use pressurized wire to cut through things. Same way they're using concentrated sound. So I'm talking Jamie, not Jamie, your giant past self. What is your name? Their name is called Nongshka. Why did you choose to become a giant? He said, this is destiny. When the ship crashed, it woke up here in this physical body. So all this because of accident. So you here because of unforeseen accident happened while patrolling your route. He said, yeah, the being said, yes, Nongshka, that's your name for this life. This seemed 23,000 years ago, the technology here to be very, very high tech. It's basically on sound and AI system. So, okay, thank you, Nongshka, for interacting with me. Byron, take me back to my physical form. That's it. Well, that's enough reading. What do you think, guys? Do you have fun? I guess cat got your tongue. What else are we supposed to do? News, okay. What's the news? Byron, computer, give me some newscast. I want to know what's going on with Donald Trump. Byron may say Donald Trump liked being president. And what will be there a civil war? Byron may say the civil war has already started. Explain. Do you see out in riot and shooting, the lefty, the right wing are doing what we call a trigger point? So people will take side and the citizens of the United States will fight each other and all run on by the fake news. So what you should do with the fake news? Implementation. There's going to be chip vaccination, and then people will be tagged. So who is doing this? People. The right say it's people doing it. So what Donald Trump gonna do? Donald Trump don't care. He only care about being president. It's fun. It's for him to do business maneuver, to bring more profit to his legacy. So will he win the election? It's already set up that way. By who? By people. People right now listen to only not what the inner voice said, but listen to what the fake news say. So you have one side, the Bible is saying, play against the other side, and then the other side playing against another side. It's like back and forth, it's like a team playing, tossing the ball to each other. And where the ball go, you have to toss it to someone else. It doesn't matter who you toss it to, but it has to be tossed. Okay, what's on the what's going on with David Icke? What's his new cast? Tell me. David Icke love it. He loved the chaos. He loved to get the glory. He enjoyed being the rock star of the new age. So what is his plan? What does he want? He wants power. He wants control. He can't be, he had to find enemy. So he made reptilian his enemy, and other like reptilian is the enemy. So what's going on with the fake new kingdom? Why they keep saying that, oh, reptilian drink blood, drink loose? Myra May said that is just the way that to create a market, people have to create a want or a need to that. If there's none, they have to generate something. They have to paint the picture of something to make people like put them on supply and demand status, make them like, oh, there is some kind of demand and you need this, you need that. Oh, you need this to keep some kind of product going, the Byron may say. It's some kind of product going. So David Icke is the marketeer of that particular product. Fight, the demand is, we need to fight the reptilian. Oh, although the reptilian, they don't know what's going on. Why people like don't even understand them, know them. So they keep painting the picture to the reptilian, saying they take glue, they take blood, they take eat children. And although the people who in the know that's not true, but it creates an awareness of some sort. So it serves a negative point of view, but also serves a positive point of view. It brings awareness to alien culture living among you. But I may say, unfortunately, they put it in a dark light. Instead of benefit, they put it in a way that it's racism, the device say, it's racism and prejudice, generated false racism that people have bought into.
Yeah. So,
yes.
What about the lost king of England? Could you ask him about the lost king of England? Will he actually become king?
I'm your king. Told you, England come from Cambodian people. You know, it's a Cambodian white race of some sort. I'm your king. I'm the lost king. You lost me, now you found me. See my picture right there? You see that right? You see that one right there, right? You see him? That's me. I'm lost king. I'm come back. What lost is now found. Ain't that beautiful?
Have you heard of him? Joseph Gregory Hallett.
I told you, oh, the lost king, this, that. The truth is, you got to find the human origin. You know it's about power and control, right? Do you think anyone on top want you to have to give control and power to anyone else? Doesn't matter true or not, lost or not. Does that make sense now? So no, it's not going to come back out. The lost king is going to come back out. And you want to talk about Nasora and Gisora? I'm going to tell you that is. Don't listen to nobody except me. I'm going to tell you what Gisora is and Nasora is. It's digital currency, universal basic income. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I figured that. Yeah, because then the banks will be done away with.
Exactly.
There's no need for taxes because they won't be able to control the money.
And it's run by AI. That's it.
Yeah.
Let's get with reality. Okay. Here, Jamie, thank you so much. Guys, please subscribe to the channel, okay? And please donate me something because I need to raise lots of money to buy a book. I love to support family, okay? Thank you. Yes, and who else, Dawn?
Hello? Hello?
Yes, Dawn, go ahead.
Oh, okay. If you can, just, what is the real agenda for the lockdown in California? California is still really locked down. What is the real agenda?
I asked Byron May. Byron May, what is the real agenda between the lockdown? The vice said it's about power and control. It's about consolidating power. It's about being a king. The governor wants to be the king now, like dictator. And serving the agenda not of what Donald Trump wants, but serving what the UN want, the United Nations, the global elite. There's some kind of Black Deal channel. If they keep things locked down, they say they're going to give him lots of money, And the final agenda is to tell people that you don't have the right to do or to say anything unless we give permission to. The device said that is according to the script they're doing called your Agenda 21 or Global Government Orchestration or Conglomerate that been orchestrated, written down since the 1950 onward.
Okay.
What is it? The right device explaining, but do not think there's a white hat or black hat. They both one and the same being. It's like the same coin with heads and tail with the edge. So when you're talking about the black hat, they want power. You talk about the white hat, they want power. It's all about power and control. Pure and simple, the device said. So which team you want to be on? The vice asking you. They say the best team to be on is to be your own team. That's the best team. Yeah. So that is the agenda, and those who go against their policy will be made disappear in one form or another. So now they're having hitmen in California that control the government, and that can initiate this disappearing act. Does that make sense? They can make you disappear, in other words. So what will be the end game of all this? The vice said the end game is simple: power and control, consolidating power, and for them to also to punish their political enemy and the political dissident. And also by having people in lockdown, it's easy to go and pick them up and take them to concentration camp or re-education camp. So that means yes, the vice say that in essence, you are in a prison. You are in the whole state is a concentration camp. It's an education camp. It's a re-education camp. Your entire state, from state to state, is a concentration, it's a prison already. Wow, that's the end game, power control. Simon say do this, Simon say do that. Good question, Dawn.
Thank you.
And let's bring let's bring someone special. We're gonna bring in the person that run the show. And his name is, you know what? We're going to bring the person that run this whole show right now. Let's channel George Soros.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Very
Okay,
interesting.
let's bring in George Soros. What do you think, Device? Device said go for it. Okay, let's do it. Device contact George Soros Consciousness. George Soros, would you like to speak to the people through me? Okay, he said yes. Here we go. Hello. Greeting.
Hello.
Hi. How can I help you? And who are you?
Hi, my name is Olga, and I'm just curious.
Go on. Don't be bashful.
Thank you. I'm just curious to know how you see the future playing out for us here, not just in America, but also the Commonwealth.
My dear, let me explain how everything is connected to everything. I was privileged, been given knowledge from the ancient time, how this world actually being governed by an ancient order. When I was a youth, I infiltrate different faction of the Jewish culture that which I was born into. I was groomed by Nazi ideology, and since of my useful look, I able to find Jew and Hebrew alike. And I am pretty much like a canary in a coal mine. I was sent and I will give signal to Nazi commander to come and round up people of my own kind to be offered it as sacrificial lambs. And people who does not understand why I do this, they will never understand there's a greater purpose. For everything you need sacrifice. I offer myself to a greater power that I can make humanity strong. In order to do that, you have to sacrifice. You have to give up something for something greater. So I give up my all that I am to a greater purpose, to spearhead humanity and to a higher knowledge, a higher culture, a higher civilization. But there has to be an exchange, for nothing is free. This ancient order, they saw my life, my soul, destiny. They informed their member that I am and will be their king on earth. And then they took me and they set me in their room, informed me I am the chosen being from the higher world, that they're seer that have to see this. Therefore, they give me access. But I have to prove myself. I have to give up something. All that I represent, I have to give that up in order for this new pathway to be given to me, for the hymns of the planet to be given to me. I have to give up thing that I love most, which is my people. It is ritualistic. You have to show this ancient order, the old son, Solomon. And that was the agreement to give up all that I love in exchange to be a planetary king.
Hello?
Yes, my dear.
This is Dawn. I wanted to know what were the real plans for the purpose of forming Black Lives Matter?
My dear, I sponsor this. Me and my son sponsor this to create chaos. From greater order will come from greater chaos. Chaos is needed in order for a greater order to come and to restructure. Because this is what you call in symbolistic form where the snake shed the skin to become a new skin, a new stronger, a new era. In order for the new era to take hold, the old era must be bath itself in the world of transition. You called it chaos. This is the playbook that we use from an ancient understanding that the cosmos go through a cycle, the planet go through a certain cycle. And this cycle represents the beginning, the middle, and the rebirth of something else, a rebirth of new order. But this transition that you see that we have created is playing according to all the ancient order that laid down by our ancestors that has calculated the precision moment of time and cosmos, the astrological cycle of the 13 moon calendar. Each month has 28 days. And you see, it's the true Earth day is 364 days. And the last day of 24 divided by 13, that would split the hour. So 364 days with some plus hour is the true mathematical expression of precision that me, George Soros, and my son and my family, and the ancient order that we represent, and that I am the high priest of, has been using to govern and to shape humanity toward a meeting point. That is the purpose, to show you that we are entering a new age, the age of Aquarius. That's why everything that you see is chaotic, but not really. It's called the changes, the transition from chaos. Then a greater order will come out of the greater chaos. To transform this country, to transform this planet, we must become one government, one governing council, and one king and one council. We will have this for this world. And be warned, know that the great purpose, there will be no free will, no more free speech, no more liberty. All this ideal are just an illusion. You were never once born free. There's always been a greater order governing your world, governing your daily routine, govern how you eat, you sleep, how you believe, how you think. Do you see now what I'm trying to tell you?
Yes, thank you.
You are never, never a free being, a free soul. Never will, never has been. This planet is owned by an extraterrestrial, interdimensional real estate master. You call them reptilian. You call them the gray. You call them by other name. The Archon, some of you call them. They are reptilian being that own your real estate. And they are the landlord. They are the big boss, the big king that the ancient had described. But you will not see them. In order to see them, you have to earn that privilege. You have to show that you are intelligent, that you are strong emotionally, physically, that you cannot be deceived by deceiving, but you live by a principle of honor and integrity. Then you will be given a privilege to know who the landlord truly is. These are reptilian, extraterrestrial, and gray race and insectozoid overlord that govern this entire real estate of this star system. Do you understand now?
Yes, thank you.
It's
Yeah.
Olga here again.
Yes.
Is this the government that the Bible speaks of? You know how the Bible speaks of world rules. It starts with the Egyptian rule and it goes all the way through to where we are now. Is
It
this
Egyptian, the old Egyptian, the ancient Egyptian? You call them the first kingdom, middle kingdom, and the latter kingdom, which you see now. The old kingdom is run by gigantic being. I hope to dispose or to hide a lot of this evidence that the people of this era might not understand due to the history that you know is not what you think. The history you know, you come from a gigantic race, a gigantic being that stand to 50 to 100, 200 feet tall, tall as the mountain. They can pass over a hill by one hoop or one walk. You have to understand this planet belongs to the giant. There's giant tree grow up to 30, 50 mile, 10-mile wide. You will understand that the earth is not what you think. It's belonged to a gigantic race. It's now in underground and outer space. This is the thing you have to realize, that your world is not what you think. It has a landlord. It's run by gigantic reptilian culture. Then you will soon why I initiated the different chaos to bring you. We call this the churning. From greater order come out greater chaos. You have to go through the churn in order to be how strong, how bad you want to be heaven. You have to prove yourself, because everything is a place of earning the process, earn every time, earning how you breathe, earning how you eat. You have to earn all this privilege. It's not given to you as free. You may be born on this planet, but you are not a person who is born to be free. You were born as an owned civilization. You are owned it. Until you understand this, then you will never be at peace. The more you get this, the more you will suffer. Do you understand? I, George Soros, have been appointed by the landlord of this star system to be the person who take charge and direct how this world, this house should be run. This house, meaning this planet, should be run on the surface. My job is to make sure you are harnessed through this changes you call chaos, to make sure humanity is ready for contact between alien culture and human culture. That's why the chaos is needed. Only through chaos you can implement new changes that will improve consciousness, mental. You can, and culture and new methodology. You cannot have new thing when you still have the old thing. Like a cup with water. As long as water inside the cup, you cannot pour nothing new inside. So therefore, my job is to pour the water out, clean the cup up, and you can have new water. Do you understand my purpose now?
Yes, I do actually. Thank you for that.
My time in this physical host, as I'm being two places at once, my consciousness must return back to my original body. Oh, hey guys, I'm back. How
Wow.
was it?
Scary.
No, I'll joke to the side. How was it?
Very
It was
informative.
informative.
Thank you.
Very informative. I locked the room so that you know.
Hmm. I feel a little weak. Yeah. Barmaid, please give me power now. Strengthen my body, emotion, mind. Okay, it's better. Well, did you like it?
Yes.
Next time we can channel Hillary Clinton.
Yeah. You know, I saw something before. So when you channel her,
Mm-hmm.
I saw an image. Sometimes I see images of people when my eyes are closed.
Mm-hmm.
I
You
saw
get
like
your
this
mind's
type of,
eye. Your mind's eye. It's called your mind's
yeah.
eye. Uh-huh.
Oh, okay, my mind's eye. I saw like this triangle with her at the top of the triangle, and I think it was two guys at the other 2 points.
Amazing. That's some good stuff right there. Okay. Now keeping moving it. I do want to say something though. Did you like today? We did past live. We do some thing like this. We do the news. You know.
Yeah.
I have to say, you're amazing, Kasol.
Yes.
Okay. Now we're gonna hold some heavenly pull. This is the healing now. Okay. Hey guys, y'all guys watching, y'all better donate something to me. Come on now. You take care of me. I took care of you. I return. You sort of take care of me. Come on now. Take care of me. You know. Anyway, Carlos. Carlos, what you gotta say to the YouTube fan? Tell them something, man. I took care of them all this time. You're supposed to give me some love, you right? Some donation. Because I have so many books to publish. Say something,
Yeah,
Carlos.
yeah, they did give you some love
Yeah.
in cash advance.
Yes. Yeah, you do this super chat. Or do to the PayPal. Here's the PayPal, you know? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Man, Oriana put me on a ordeal, right? You know? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just sent her some money.
Okay. $2 is all good, you know. $3, $4 don't matter. You know, something. All you can do to the pay chat here through my PayPal is fine. Okay. Now let's hold a poll. Today, our healing thing, we're gonna hold a poll from the universe, okay? So those who cannot hold, just put your hand like that. Both hands, it's only about a few minutes. Both hands like this. Say, repeat after me. Byron, please manifest the pearl universe.
Barmaid, please manifest the pearl from the universe.
Let it weigh about 20 pounds.
Let it weigh about 20 pounds.
And let it be on both my palm now and blow.
Let it be on both my palms now.
Okay. Notice immediately something materialized. You feel it? It's vibrating.
Yes.
Okay. Now, Pearl Universe, how are you doing? It's a fine.
Pearl of the universe, how you doing?
Mm-hmm. See, for me, it's a fine. Really quick. Okay. Pearl Universe, will you please heal my body now? It's a yes.
That's really happy.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it's happening now. Thank you, Jody. Hey, this is amazing. See, the reason I'm raising money every day, guys, I have to publish 4 books. It's Unimetric, it's book, the revision, the 2 French version, and the book 3. This is our the old update, and also the Korean version. Man, they put me on the ringer now. It's like they really put my special. Thank you, Carlina. Thank you, my love. Thank you, Carlina. Okay, hold a pearl. See, it's getting heavy. You can feel the healing energy going through you. See, it feels like liquid or vibrations.
Well, I mean, I just had to go over this stuff to get it. I want to keep it rolling, you know? Because RPM was gonna do the permit, and then he's like, no, we should do the permit.
I heard this, I got full of it this morning. I heard about some of it.
But you're as confused as I am, right? On this whole thing?
Okay. Now we're going. Now we ask, is it done yet? For the universe, it's mine. Say yes.
Is it done yet, Pearl of the Universe? Yes.
Now we're going to ask. Repeat after me. Pearl,
What are you doing? And what are you preparing to do?
dissolve into my body now through my palm and
The universe, please dissolve into my body now through my palms.
And marking the-
look at that and blow. There you go. See that? It's dissolving. I have you
Yeah.
into your
Yeah.
body. Yay. Okay.
Well, I guess it was me, then, John, I don't have a
You like
problem with that. It's getting it through the permit process.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like,
Okay. Thank you. See, I love it. See, by doing this, by raising fund, you know, is $2-3 day, $1 it add up. It allowed me to raise enough money for the book, and then I have to spend about $4,000 publishing the book. You know, out of 4 book, right?
Yeah.
It's 7 each book to cost. 1, 2, 3. That's 4 books, right? Not counting
that's the only other one that I found.
It's only 4.
the
Right.
2 French, 1
So
book 3,
what I did was I went online
4.
and I saved.
So that's like
all
7.
of those applications, the blank ones.
See? That's over $2,000.
I brought them onto my laptop under a separate folder.
So now you see why I'm just raising a little bit, everything, nation, whatever, you know, healing, doing news, whatever it needs, because we got a mission now. Spread the message. Ain't that cool? Black, uh-oh. Next time, challenge, I might channel Alex Jones. Want to channel Alex Jones?
Yeah.
Can you handle Alex Jones? He's loudmouth.
Yeah, he's wild.
And the channel Donald Trump, Bill Clinton. He might come out and say, I didn't put it in.
I know the more I can do, we have.
Oh my goodness. Well, thank you.
I know we have.
We'll go now. And
Yeah.
any last word before we go to the fan of YouTube? Oh, guys, please subscribe at 9 to 15. For everyone, please get a device if you want to join the evening class. Okay, get your Q6 device or QSpire, whatever, at ByronMay1.com. Go shop, see, ByronMay1.com. Don't forget to go Unimetric One and check out my crypto and UM1. And thank you for everything. And have a blessed day. Okay.
Thank you, Kasal.
There, because I'm not pulling most of it.
Right now, from what the guy at the building department told us, I have Jose with me yesterday. He called somebody that he knew over at the building department, and they patched us through to somebody in there. And he's like, well, the general contractor would pull the master permit, and then everybody else would file under that, even though they would have their own permit numbers, they would be tied to that, you know, to the master permit. And I was like, okay.